As one of the fastest growing economies in the world, India is marching ahead on the road to development. And as a reliable partner of India, CII is striding forward on the path of development. A unique developmental institution, CII makes lives and industry better across India. With a proactive and dynamic agenda, CII partners all stakeholders for India's progress. To make India's dreams of development a reality, CII contributes to nation building with its initiatives spanning an extensive spectrum.
In many ways, I deeply appreciate the contribution which this premier business organization has made towards the advancement of Indian economy.
CII proactively engaged with the Honorable Prime Minister over the course of the year on several occasions to engineer India's growth agenda, playing a pivotal role in forging new policy directions in the ongoing reforms agenda. CII promoted the central role of industry in the Prime Minister's visionary campaigns.
The Global Innovation and Technology Alliance, or GITA platform of a CII and Department of Science and Technology along with innovative UK support industry-led R&D project open new potential.
Whether it was infrastructure, manufacturing, agriculture or services, CII partnered with all the ministries and state governments to provide valuable inputs on GST, Make in India 2.0 and champion sectors, Smart Manufacturing for Industry 4.0, National Textiles Policy, the National Capital Goods Policy, Intellectual Property Rights, Ease of Doing Business, and Labour Reforms. This year, CII's economic research became even stronger. Providing thought leadership and innovative action plans, CII's in-depth reports brought fresh dimensions to the issues which matter for India. To strengthen national competitiveness, CII introduced its theme for the year under 6 specific areas.
We believe that we've put together a workable agenda to deliver on this goal of fostering our national competitiveness.
CII worked in all the functional areas to bring the change. By adding new dimensions to the government's skill development initiative, CII helped Indian youth to achieve their dreams and potential.
Trying to build up a national ecosystem for skills.
Skill development programs through Gurukul strengthen the capabilities of young people, and job fairs help them connect to the real opportunities. Addressing CII's Chhindwara Skill Centre, the Honourable President of India encouraged its efforts for capacity building.
A visit of Chhindwara for the 5th time and to see how the youths of these areas are trained to develop their skill. I thank CII.
This year, CII initiated 3 model career centres to establish a seamless employer-employee connect. The CII Startups Coalition commenced this year and brings together startups, investors, mentors and the governments to create a vibrant and flourishing ecosystem for entrepreneurship. Corporate governance and integrity was reaffirmed this year as a strong agenda. Over the years, CII has contributed significantly towards developing several codes that act as the guidelines for the companies. CII also partnered this year with Indian School of Business for a compliance management course to strengthen capacity in meeting regulatory norms. To drive reforms and witness scalable improvements in doing business, CII focused strongly on the ease of doing business and competitiveness this year. Growth needs investments, and CII relentlessly worked with domestic investors and all state governments to accelerate the pace of growth across India.
CII को विशेष रूप से धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। वो हमारे पार्टनर है, लगातार हम साथ मिलकर काम कर रहे हैं। उद्योग जगत को और सरकारों को साथ लाने में, पॉलिसी बनाने में और इस तरह के आयोजन आयोजित करने में उनकी महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका है। CII का भी मैं हृदय से शुक्रगुजार हूं।
I congratulate CII, I thank them, and I would like to assure that the government of Maharashtra will work closely with you.
It's always a pleasure to be at the CII for more than one reason. Around the year, I do get several opportunities, both in India and outside, to work along with the CII.
I am thanking CII for extending extraordinary cooperation for making this event a grand success.
Committed to foster an ethos of sustainable and responsible partnerships, CII fortified the agenda of ease of doing business effectively. To project the strength of Indian manufacturing and services sectors, CII pushed boundaries with innovation and technology to develop and sustain an ecosystem of national competitiveness.
Joint effort between the Corps of Signals and the Confederation of Indian Industry, we are able to come out with some important lessons for the future on how best we should carry forward imbibing technology in a digitized form.
Over the years, CII had numerous councils and committees to take forward our thought leadership. ASCON was a powerful platform to converge membership views and provide inputs to government. CII's 9 centers of excellence offer a wide spectrum of training interventions, consultancy services, and advisory support as a lead catalyst in the area of competitiveness. Developing the enduring enterprise capabilities, the CII Centers of Excellence continued this year to enable peak performance levels and address the needs of an efficient and sustainable society, inculcating the spirit of business excellence. The centers have emerged as the leading hubs for India's developmental agenda, influencing policy and building human capacity across various dimensions. In the infrastructure space, CII created an enabling environment with new policy initiatives for shipping, railways, aviation, and smart cities. Optimizing agricultural production and productivity, CII brought together the honorable presidents of 2 countries at Agrotech to drive policy, technology, and market access. Emerging technologies have brought unprecedented opportunities for the manufacturing industry. CII's singular focus on innovation and technology spells success for the industrial sector in India and abroad. The government's Technology Research and Development Alliance with CII has been the most successful model in its efforts of promoting technology-driven growth. The Tech Summit brought together 2 Prime Ministers and 6 Ministers of the UK and India on a common platform. Extending its agenda beyond business, interfacing with thought leaders, CII drives forward corporate initiatives for inclusive development across diverse domains. In 2016, climate change and renewable energy has been given significant thrust, including at global forums such as UNFCCC COP22. As businesses have transcended frontiers, CII's strategies to strengthen the global connect have become even more intensive. CII has set the grounds for many new global partnerships to take root and facilitate Indian investors and exporters.
Strong India, strong Japan will not only enrich our 2 nations, it will also be a stabilizing factor in Asia and the world. I thank CII and Kedanaran for creating this opportunity.
During the year, head of 2 countries, the UK and Israel, especially visited India for major CII conferences. CII's annual UK mission received a warm reception just a week after the Brexit vote. With a strong agenda for India's neighbourhood, CII contributed in building understanding and new partnerships. Over the years, CII placed a special emphasis on forging closer links in emerging economies such as Iran, Myanmar, and the African continent. CII has embarked on smarter initiatives that enhance the connect with the society, like Young Indians, India at 75, and the Indian Women's Network. Under the Affirmative Action Initiative to enhance procurement from the SC/ST entrepreneurs, this year CII, in association with the Dalit Chamber of Commerce and Industry, organized several buyer-seller meets.
CII therefore needs to be complimented, congratulated for doing so many taking so many useful initiatives.
CII focuses on enhancing membership engagement to strengthen outreach and membership connect via diverse initiatives. With the majority of members in the MSME category, CII accords a high priority to the development of small firms, the dynamic segment of the Indian economy. This year, CII was rated under Top Diamond category by National Accreditation Board for Education and Training, NABIT. Our new initiatives assist members in building their competitiveness. This was reflected this year in a growing membership base. Through multiple platforms, CII enabled its members to access unparalleled technical and market knowledge, along with the practical support for continuous professional development. CII effectively utilized its online platforms to enhance membership engagement with several new services. MyCII.in facilitates the largest business networking through an online B2B meeting platform and was upgraded this year as a resource portal. CII connecting, partnering and engaging all stakeholders for India's development. And it will continue to enhance national competitiveness for building India on the world map.